But you're born with this innate ability of just simply knowing, and that's your God part self. Now, how many of you have heard the phone ring and you're like, oh, I think it's so-and-so, and have been spot on? Is it a good guess? Some people would say so. But it's not so much a guess. It really is. There's no such thing as an accident or coincidence. Everything is divinely orchestrated. I mean, it really is. It's amazing. So I always tell people, some people may be more diverse. For myself, I see, hear, feel, smell, taste, and know I'm one with the Father, Mother, God, Holy Spirit. Again, a lot of people just say, I just know. I don't know how I know. I don't know all the details. I'll give you an example. When I was 18, I was celebrating my cousin's remission of 2 types of leukemia. And we were on vacation in Daytona. This is in Florida. And I was there and we were celebrating because it was really America. We had prayer groups going all over. He was 15. A long story short, I was clearly told, just as if you were hearing your thoughts, but I wasn't thinking about anything. It was like, no, just don't get in the car. And I had a really bad feeling about it. So they were like, oh, come on, Michelle, you know, we're going, your favorite thing, we're shopping. It's right down the street, just a few blocks. I said, you know what, you guys go on and go. I just don't really have a good feeling about this. And I'm going to trust my instincts, because it's whenever I don't trust my instincts and I go against it, do I find myself in a lot of trouble, right? So a long story short, pack your bags, you're going on a guilt trip. My cousin said to me, came up to me, and we were very close, and he said, Michelle, please do it for me. Do it for me, come on, that's just a few blocks. Have you ever noticed a lot of accidents are just a few blocks? I love when people say, well, I'm drinking, but I only have a few blocks to go. So I love about New York, you can walk. But the point is that I didn't listen, and it was a very strong message. And I got in the car, and a long story short, we had a head-on collision with a car, because there's only 2 lanes, you know, on Highway 40, and had a head-on collision, and I lost family and friends, and I also was clinically pronounced dead, and had a near-death experience, crossed over, and decided I would debate and fight with God that why I needed to stay over and not come back, and was shown the work that I do today, and then much more yet to do. And so long story short, just goes to show you that that day, just by me not listening, changed my entire life. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, I was born naturally gifted since childhood, but having a near-death experience for me it's sort of like you forget consciously. It's the clarity in the heavens is just unbelievable. This really is a dark dream. It's all those things that I told you. It's a seeing, hearing, knowing. I mean, it's not like, you know, we have a set of vocal cords in spirit and we communicate that way. So it was a wonderful thing. I look at any experiences that I've had and I try to find the blessings in them, or the lessons in them, or the karma in them, right? And mine was simply, in this near-death experience that I had, was not only showing me my short 18 years, but in enforcing, you can see, the rest of my life and the work that I do today. And like I said, I remember being in the heavens going, you have the wrong person. Not one person can do this. Not one person can make that much of a difference. But we all make a difference. You know, I think we're really beaten down in today's society by different man-made programs to feel powerless. When any of you can just take your power back and own it and go with it. But know this about your intuition, whether you want to call it intuition, again, a gut feeling, sixth sense, sensitive. You all have it. You can all develop it, fine-tune it.